Hi there, folks.
Hello.
So we are here, Mr. and Mrs. Masalf, with another video from Top 3 series. Today we are going to talk about best artwork. Top 3 games with best artwork. We have picks from our friends, as always. So if you have watched our previous Top 3 series videos, if not, then go watch them as well after you watch this video, of course. So I think we should somehow explain how we made the list or how hard it was to make the list, or
I'd say it doesn't really need explanation, like what does it mean or how do you make a list? You just choose a game you really like how it looks. But I'd say the choice was really hard because now there's so many beautiful games out there.
And we especially love beautiful games, and I sometimes, for me, if a game component, or let's say components or artwork, are gorgeous, it may hype the game for me a lot. So I appreciate a lot of great artwork and components in games.
And the opposite
Games
way
are
around.
much better, yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah.
hard to like the game if you don't enjoy artwork.
Yeah. For us, especially for
really
example,
hard.
Golden Ages was that way. It was a lovely game. I like the mechanics. I like how it went, but overall the artwork wasn't good. Let's see, it wasn't good. So yeah. Before we start with top 3 picks, I wanted to talk about, briefly mention a few games that didn't go into my list because of various reasons. For example, there is Scythe and there is Giants. Both games have gorgeous map, artwork, tiles, and everything. I'm talking about Giants, for example. Scythe has its own world. It's a game based on that artwork, so it's gorgeous. But it's not on my list because I haven't played it, so I wanted to restrict myself somehow to at least choose the top 3.
I didn't have problem with that. I don't have to play the game to see how beautiful it is.
Yeah, but on the other hand, how evocative theme and artwork, how they collaborate with each other and so on, how the artwork helps the game. I want to see that as well. So I chose games that I have played. That was my basically
I didn't
restriction.
put that restriction to myself.
All right. So why not? Why not?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I still think these games that I mentioned are gorgeous. Maybe in the end of the video, I'm gonna mention other games that didn't
Get to the list.
didn't get to my list. Yes, I cannot talk in English anymore. Didn't get to my list, but they're still gorgeous. So
Your top 3.
My top 3, yeah. So my top 3 is Mysterium.
Okay.
Yes, I put Mysterium as my top 3. There was we did a list a long time ago, this top 3 list.
Question.
Yeah.
Mysterium, the new
The new edition, the
or-
new edition.
Okay.
Yeah, the new
That's
edition.
quite important to mention.
Yeah, and now let's say I haven't played the new edition. That's the problem. I haven't played the new edition. Yes.
What's about your restriction?
Yes, yeah. About my restriction, but I have played the game, so I saw the game.
Portal edition.
Yeah. I have played the Portal edition. So I see how the new game looks, and I know how mechanics work and how the game works, and I can feel it already, even without playing the new edition. But yes, now I'm thinking that, okay, my restriction didn't work that well. Okay, but still, new edition Mysterium, the Asmodee or whatever, the Bombix or whatever this is. No,
Ludically.
Ludically. No, not Ludically. Whatever, let's say, Ludibay or
What?
Ludic.
You continue.
I don't know. So, Mysterium.
Libellud. So sorry.
Libellud, yes.
I don't know why I mixed
So,
them up.
Mysterium was, the new artwork is by Xavier Collet. He's a wonderful artist who does many beautiful games. For example, we have a game called Sultania, Really cool art as well there. So Mysterium itself has a really cool theme where you are investigators in a mansion where there's a ghost, and the ghost talks to you. And the game
Through
mechanics,
dreams.
yeah, through dreams. And mechanically, basically, the ghost has a dream card, has dream cards, and he gives dream cards to investigators. Investigators have to guess what is their item, what is their location, like item of murder, location of murder, and then the culprit itself. So himself. So I think the new artwork brings out rather that sort of a Disney-like theme
Yeah.
and Disney-like art, and we were afraid that when we saw the first
The
pictures,
sketches, like
yeah,
the black and white, was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
no, like
it's-
like it's ruining the game.
yeah, it's too Disney. But on the other hand, when we saw it, we understood that
complete.
it's complete. It has so many details. It's just beautiful, and I can see this game be played because of the artwork.
Okay.
I can bring this game to the table. I can show it to many people, to even to non-gamers, and they will see like, oh, wow, what's that? It's so beautiful. This game is really beautiful. I don't know if you would agree with me.
I agree.
Yeah. So and Xavier Colette is he's just an amazing artist.
Yep.
And French. So so the French designers, French artists. So I'm babbling too much.
Yes.
Your top three.
That was my thought. My top 3 is time stories. And right now I'm not restricting to any specific scenario. What I actually wanted to bring out is that I absolutely love how each scenario has different art and different style even. And it really helps you to get to feel the feeling
to feel the
to feel the
feeling.
feeling.
Yes.
of
yeah.
each particular scenario.
Yeah.
And yeah, so like the first one is quite creepy. It's not quite, it's pretty creepy. And another one is more like a retro, more like a book illustration maybe. And
50s or something was the timeline.
something.
I don't know,
I
maybe.
don't remember. But
We're
I
spoiling
really,
a little bit, but it's not a spoiler. Come on.
Yeah. So I really love the idea of time stories, of not making each scenario with different artwork and even different style, slightly bit different
Yeah.
styles. Amazing idea.
Like sort of a different centuries, different styles, different artwork. Like the first one, Asylum, is a whole different life.
Yep.
Like the second one and the third one is sort of it's fantasy, but it's medieval. The fourth one is ancient Egypt. So there is a lot of room for like expanding the art as well.
Yes.
They have a lot of material to experiment.
It's a brilliant idea
Yeah.
for them to like
Yeah.
change the art.
Yeah, they can experiment a lot. So yeah,
Yep.
really cool pick.
Thank you.
So my number 2 is Mysterium. Sorry, no. The second time, no. I'm kidding. My number 2 is Time Stories.
Oh.
As well, yes.
Oh.
It's your number 3. It's my number 2. Yes, with all the same aspects as each scenario, or let's say,
So
yeah.
you didn't pick up like one. You actually wanted to talk
Yes,
about
yes, the overall. Each scenario is different and each artwork is different. When I first saw the Marcy Case artwork, I didn't really like the look of it on the first, but when we
I
played
was
it,
surprised.
yeah, but when we played it through, I was like, wow, the pictures and everything. It's like it's so cinematic, and
Yes.
the thing about this one, the artwork in Time Stories is so important. It has to bring out the theme. It has to explain you what's there. It's sort of a cinema. It's sort of like a film. This artwork has to be really functional. Has to be like a film. Has to be really beautiful. Otherwise, the game will not work. If the artwork will be rather abstract. And I see they have chosen different really cool artists for the artwork. And that's where I started thinking that I should not look into artwork or let's say rate artwork before I play the game. So that was my breaking point. So when I saw the Marcy case, I didn't like the artwork, and when I played it, I realized how the artwork helped.
This is actually a good example as well. It's like outside of the top three, but it's just a good example to what Ilya told, the Grizzled. I love the style of the art, I really do, and it so much helps with the theme of the First World War. It works amazingly with this particular game.
Yeah, and overall, if you compare it to the others, maybe it's not as beautiful, but some artwork they just work.
Yeah.
Some games.
Yeah.
So my number 2, Time Stories.
My number 2 is Catacombs.
Okay.
Or basically almost any game that is illustrated by Kwanchi Moria.
Kwanchai Moria. I don't know how
I kind of hate that I don't know how to pronounce the name.
he did Looping as well.
He did Looping, he did
Catacombs, of course.
Kodama,
Okay,
he
Kodama.
did Operation Kindergarten,
Oh,
he
yeah,
did a
okay.
couple more,
Okay.
like Fish Frenzy, something else. So his style is really unique.
Yes.
Like each time I see a game, first of all, I totally recognize his style, like completely, instantly, and I instantly am interested in the game. I don't know, there is a magic in his art that really, like, that I absolutely love. It really has some influence from my brain.
Yeah, it's weird. It's the art is it's not about the beautiful like sort of elastic lines and really deep colors. It's simple colors, and it's rather
They're
like
fun.
this. Yeah, fun shapes. I can recognize shapes and colors very much.
Oh, one more thing about Catacombs, I forgot to mention right away. Why I picked Catacombs out of all others, his illustrations, because there was the first Catacombs, like the first version of the Catacombs, which was dark and more like dungeon crawl.
Yeah. When I saw it,
style.
like
yeah, it's like it
ugly.
doesn't.
It was ugly,
It doesn't
to be honest.
like it doesn't work with the game. The game is a flicking game. It has theme. You feel like
The feeling.
feel the feeling
yes.
on dungeon crawl, but it's still fun. So
Yeah.
that's why I thought like the Kwanchai Moria was the perfect pick for Catacombs.
Yeah, I can see that Catacombs artist Concha Moria did a great job because basically Catacombs should not be felt like a complex
Yeah.
dungeon crawling game,
Serious,
serious
yeah.
game. It's rather a funny game with funny fantasy theme, cool different heroes that are like everything is funny,
Yep.
and the artwork makes up to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool. And yeah, Kwanchi Mori is not my style of artist, but
completely
I'm okay with him. I'm okay with
I'm
him.
ready to buy every single game.
So
that
I
he
like
illustrates.
how the artwork is integrated in Catacombs. It
Mm-hmm.
works well there. In Looping, yes, yeah, okay. Kodama, yeah, it works. We
By
haven't
the way,
played Kodama. We haven't
Operation
played Kodama.
Kindergarten is slightly different style of slightly different illustration of his style.
Oh, yes.
You can still recognize his style, but it works much more with a kindergarten theme.
I like the box of the Operation Kindergarten. What I didn't like, I just didn't like the graphical layout that much. Probably. I'm really okay with the artwork. Artwork is
move to
is
the
interesting.
top one.
But yeah, okay. So we had to discuss a little bit. So
Yeah, but we're discussing a lot.
why not? They were waiting for this video for how many months?
Have you been waiting?
I don't know.
Have you been
Put
waiting?
put in the comments. But yeah, I think
Yeah, because I think
us
Ilya is
babbling
babbling
for 1 hour.
sometimes. Too
Yes,
much,
but for us babbling an
if it's
hour,
not a
it's
problem,
okay.
let us know. Let me
I
know.
think it's not a problem there. Okay.
Carry on.
So my number one.
I think I know. I know.
Yes, I know yours number one as well. I think we should just. Is it Abyss?
Yeah, come
course,
on!
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's like the most beautiful game out there.
Yeah.
Does it exist?
Now, as you can see, Xavier
pretty.
Colette has done a beautiful job. Now,
It's
with-
again Xavier Colette.
Yeah, Xavier Colette. Yeah, and with Abyss, when we made the list a few months ago, and now when I have redone my list, I've edited my list. I was like sure about Abyss, number one.
Yeah.
So that's it. Although there are some like time stories, and maybe Scythe would be very near to that. Like the Abyss time stories and Scythe would be really near if we
Yeah.
would play the third and the fourth scenarios time stories, and if
Yeah,
we would play Scythe. So if we would have played them more,
I don't think anything
maybe
would.
yeah. But
Nah.
with the Abyss,
Have you seen Abyss first of all?
Yeah.
Have you seen? If you have seen Abyss, then I don't think you can argue with that. So Xavier Collet actually he like completely created the world. If Bruno
Mm-hmm.
Cathala created the game, the idea, the theme, then Xavier Collet like
Created the
the world. Created
yeah, where we have that book as well.
what's
It's behind
going
us.
on.
So you should talk, or maybe we. Oh yes, we have the book as well.
That's the first and I think most probably the only book, like the art book we're gonna
It
buy.
shows like different pages with the this sketches
you
as
can
well.
see the art here.
Yeah, you can see the sketches, you can see the art, and there is explanation of the pictures of the world, of the lords, and so on. So it's beautiful. And the thing why it's number one, what I was talking about, where the theme and the artwork connect, and where the artwork helps the game so much that it becomes a really cool game because of the artwork.
Yeah.
Abyss has really simple mechanics. It's a set collection. You bid for the cards, then you use these cards to buy lords. And for lords, you use their special powers, and you basically try to get the points. You try to get the locations and the lords. That's your points. The expansion adds some more gameplay, like gamer stuff to it, and it's really cool. The expansion is cool, and the expansion's box cover, the Kraken cover.
Oh yeah.
It's beautiful. It's just
It's
oh, it's amazing, and the small miniature. So every component and everything, like from everything of it, it just merges. The theme, the theme emerges from the artwork, from the
Abyss
presentation.
is quite high on my personal top list. It's like really high. I have to rethink all that. But like every single time I play Abyss, I feel the urge like I can't like explain, but I want to play again and again and again. And I'm quite sure, I'm like 100% sure it's not only mechanic.
Yeah.
It's definitely part of artwork as well.
Yeah, we cannot say that that Abyss is a really thematic game. I wouldn't say. There are some really abstract aspects of the game. The game is not that thematic, but the artwork helps so much. And the box cover, you have different box covers or whatever. But the layout of the box cover, how you have, there's like the front of the box is just a picture of a lord of that creature. Just a picture of the creature. That's it. No name of the game or no designer. Everything is on the side and on the back. And it's cool. It's different. Nobody else has done that. And
I think no one else done that until at least he was the first one who do, like it's exactly the same game that has, I think it was 7 or 6 different covers by 6 factions.
5, 6, I
Something
think.
like
Yeah,
that.
6.
I think it was 6.
Yeah.
But that was the first time. So
1, 2,
and
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
we really hope, really hope there's gonna be another game in the same universe.
Yeah.
It's like you can't create such beautiful world and leave it to only single one game. I really hope I really hope there's gonna be another one in the same universe. It can be completely different gameplay, different mechanics, but I just want the same world.
So yeah, our number ones were both the same.
Yeah, no
Abyss.
question.
So a crossover. And I want to talk also about a few games that didn't go into my list.
I think we can do that after the.
No, let's do it before.
Sure.
Yeah, let's do it before.
Fine.
Because I wanted to talk about the game that was pushed from the list when I did it before. Like when I did it before, this game was number 2 on my top 3.
Wow.
Yes, and then it was pushed by the other game. I just realized that I like the art a lot, but maybe I haven't played it in a while. It's Mice and Mystics.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. It's
I
really
can see
beautiful
that
art,
idea.
but it's not really my style. Maybe I wouldn't. It's really cool art, and I cannot say it's not my style as well. It's just other games are more beautiful for me, but this game is gorgeous, especially if we have painted miniatures. So, but we haven't played it for a long time. So Mice and Mystics is the one. The other one has that. The other one that has really beautiful parts of it is the Archipelago. Has really beautiful map.
Yeah, the
tiles.
hexes.
The hexes, really beautiful hexes.
Like so many tiny details that you can, like basically what you need to see is like land, sea, and then different resource types. But illustrated what he like not illustrator, the artist actually did, he added like small details like I don't know, the skeleton of whale or some birds flying or like tons of like mini tiny
Yeah, but what
details.
I wanted to say why, for example, Archipelago didn't make my list is that it has really cool map layout, but everything else, like for example, the marketplace, this like the marketplace, whatever,
Oh,
the
yeah.
number of stuff, it's not that beautiful, and the cards are like normal. They
Yeah,
are
just regular.
random, regular cards art, but the board is so beautiful. It's if there would be like everything else, the pieces, everything else would be custom shaped and beautiful as the board, it would be maybe my number one, number two most beautiful game. And also Simurg has a really beautiful board, gorgeous board, but overly, yeah, it's everything else is beautiful as well, but not. And I wanted to mention Dead of Winter because Dead of Winter was the artist. Dead of Winter is the same artist who did Ashes,
Yeah, I know.
and Ashes is considered to
Fernanda?
be one of the most beautiful games out there.
Fernanda?
Fernanda Suarez. Yeah, I think what's her name?
Yeah,
Probably yeah. Correct us if we're
Yeah,
wrong.
sorry.
So yeah, Dead of Winter is beautiful, but yeah,
If you're done, I'll highlight one.
yeah.
game.
Sorry, I have one more thing
Sure,
to say
sure, no problem.
after that. You say your highlight and then I say the last thing.
Okay, so I actually want to highlight one more game, and as I like each game I mentioned kind of like a style or idea or artist. So the game I wanted to highlight is City of Iron and Ryan Lockett. His games. He has a really beautiful style.
Above and Below.
Yes, but I like actually City of Iron more.
City of Iron
It's-
has more art. Yeah, I
it's
can
more
see
art,
that.
and it's honestly for me, especially second edition, is just breathtakingly beautiful. It's just insanely beautiful. There's a big board. There is quite a big piece in the first edition that was not functional. You didn't use that, but it was insanely beautiful art. And the thing is that
The tiles.
you can recognize the style of an artist of the game. First, I thought, no, I don't want to have samey game. But now I really look different. That's that thing. I like that I can recognize his game by the style of
Yeah,
art.
first when we looked at it, even you agreed that it like when we saw City of Iron. After that, we saw another game.
Ancient.
No, Ancient World, I think. Yeah.
Yes, that was the second one, and then I thought, no. It looks samey. We don't want.
Yeah, we don't want it. It looks samey, and the artwork is the same. Why it should be the same? But now
It's
we are
not
fine
the
with
same.
yeah.
It's not the same, and we have it now.
There's a Kickstarter on Near and Far, and I think Near and Far will be really beautiful because it's like a RPG style.
Yeah.
Sort of a
I don't know.
storytelling game.
I really
I
like
think
his
you
style.
you will love
It's
Near and
like,
Far.
is there something Ryan Lockett cannot do?
Yeah, he's cool. He's different.
Yeah.
The last thing before we go to the Friends Picks, sorry, I wanted to mention the upcoming Four Gods. If you have seen the cover, it's really original. You can rotate the box in any way, and in every way there will be one god looking at you, like this in the straight. They're like the gods are like.
By
in
the
a
way, that
cross.
box didn't have anything written on it as well.
As well, yeah, and that's why, yeah, that's why. I was thinking about Abyss, and that's the same. The
Yeah.
box art is made beautifully. It's something really unique. So we'll see. Maybe you if we talk about best artwork at some points, For Gods might be the one. Who knows? It depends.
I don't think it has
Beautiful
as much.
tiles.
No, I don't think it has as much artwork to be in the list.
I can see that. But the box cover is
Yeah.
gorgeous. It's just wow. So let's go to our friends picks.
Yep.
Now, yeah. We have Kyle first. So Kyle says that his favorite game, like his best artwork game, is Ashes: Rise of the Phoenix Born, and I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah.
Because first of all, it's his number 2.
I think you should first like read his story and then we will comment.
No, just small. Yeah, it's his number 2 or 3 game of all time. So, and he says each card is a masterpiece. The art is evocative, thematic, narrative, and above all, compelling. More than any game I have played, the art sells the gameplay and makes the story of each card come to life. Yeah,
I agree with the first that each card is a masterpiece. I really do agree. It's just not my taste of art. It's just not my type. But I completely agree that this is gorgeous art and that like each card has like tons of details. Like it's really like it's not just a card. It's not just something drawn there, but they're like done like perfect until the last details.
it's not my style as well. I played this game. I played it only once so far, so it's really hard. But I didn't feel much of the theme. That's the thing. The art didn't help me with the theme. You know, it's a 2-player Magic style game, and that's where I'm lost with the theme. And I don't think the theme will come.
We're talking about artwork.
Yes, but the thing is that the artwork for me is really important to bring out the theme. That's the thing. So but I can see where people could say that it's gorgeous artwork. Yes, I can understand that. Not just my style. So that was Kyle's pick. And let's go to Margaret or Maggybot. She says the last game to truly catch my eye was the Luvia project from Spielworks. Spielworks, yes. Harold Lieske, I hope I pronounce him right.
I think so.
Harold Lieske is probably best known for his work with 2F Spiel, but his dreamy Miyazaki-esque Diluvia world. Miyazaki-esque? What's that?
I don't know.
Okay. Miyazaki's Diluvia world is immersive. The clouds are full of adventure and the board seems more naturally laid out within the art, even to the detriment of the game's mechanics at times. So yeah, have you seen the Diluvia project? I looked into it. I looked into it 2 months ago when we did all these top 3 videos, and then I don't remember it at all.
No, I have never seen.
I should have looked into it, but
You're gonna see them here, but yeah.
yeah, but basically, yeah, we're gonna draw the picture. Really hard to comment on this one, the Luvia project. So
Yeah, sorry.
let's just.
Don't have to
Let's
just admire the art.
The only thing that I remember is really different art. It's not really my style. What I remember from watching this, but I don't remember the exact picture of it. So you just look at it. So let's go to Jeff. Jeff says Lewis and Clark and Discoveries. So he picked 2 games, but basically Lewis and Clark and Discoveries was made by the same artist.
Yeah, it's not
the same
just
universe.
the same. Yeah, exactly. It's not just the same art. It's basically same universe, same style, same everything. So
he says, Vincent Dutray is my favorite artist and he does not disappoint with either of these games. The characters, the landscapes, the flora and fauna, etc. are breathtaking. These games are the few ones that I can sit for hours just thumbing through the components and the box cover and inserts, just discovering and admiring every bit. Any prints of his art I would hang on my walls, like we would hang Archipelago. And the base, of course.
like we did hang Archipelago.
Well, we did hang Archipelago. So yeah, Vincent Dutray is a wonderful artist.
Probably most known board game artist, illustrator.
I really like his. We have played Lewis and Clark. We have played Discoveries. We do not own these games anymore. Not because of the art. The art on the yes, the art on the Lewis and Clark was gorgeous. It was indeed. The small details, everything. I like the board very much.
I think I like the Discoveries a bit more. I think.
Yeah,
much as I
Discoveries
remember.
was
But, well,
Discoveries
basically, it's
was light,
basically the
like
same.
sort of, and the art felt lighter. We have Raptor.
Mm-hmm.
I'll really like how it brings out the theme quite well. The Vincent de Trace art is like really into that game. I don't know, they connect to each other, the theme and Vincent de Trace art. And we have to play the Time Stories,
Yes.
Prophecy of Dragons,
Yes,
which
it's
was
his
made
art
by
as well.
yeah.
Mhm.
So Vincent de Trace for now a really well-known artist.
And I believe really needed.
He's French. He's French. I think he's French, yeah.
I
And
believe
he did a lot of projects.
check the name.
Yeah, of course. And New York 1901, for example. So he's done many games.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
check him out. If you find the game that he has like painted or how you call it,
Illustrated.
illustrated, then it's probably a good game as well because he picks good games.
I don't think he has to pick.
Yeah,
Oh, maybe yeah. Ooh,
but-
that's actually a good question.
but somehow he manages to illustrate good games. I wouldn't say Lewis and Clark is
I
a bad
actually
game.
want to know that.
And Discoveries and Raptor, and they are all good games. I haven't seen a bad game that he has illustrated, although I haven't not seen all the games he has done.
Yeah.
So let's go to Clive. Clive says Sentinels of the Multiverse again, because he has picked this game before in the previous top 3 series videos. With the comic book rulebook and links between all of the characters on each card, it's also much less sexist than the most superhero stuff.
Good point, actually. I never noticed that.
Me too.
Indeed, they have quite many like female characters.
Oh, a lot, and the villain characters as well,
Yeah.
female, male. Yeah, the art is it's unique.
Someone mentioned
Somewhat.
that this is the only like comic book style game that doesn't use existing superheroes or villains, but it completely creates. But it
Yeah.
created
The multiverse.
the multiverse so well that you actually believe that they exist. It's really really well done.
It's like-
really well done game.
Yeah,
I
it's-
really like it as well.
The rule book as a comic book is really
and
is
cards
comics.
they have the feeling, and the front of the villain or superhero, it looks like the comic book cover.
Yeah.
So everything is done in this style, and everything is done well, like up to like the use, like the font, how they use the up to
Yeah.
tokens, like everything.
Yeah.
it's
Not-
like a giant
Not
work
my
to do.
style of art, but really well done. Really well done. Yeah. So
I completely agree with that pick.
let's go to the next one. Zoe says Dungeon Pets, and she has no. She
Oh, we
hasn't
can
commented.
comment.
We can comment. She hasn't
can
commented. We can
comment,
comment.
yeah.
Yeah. Dungeon Pets. I like the art. Like we were thinking about. To be honest, we were thinking about selling this game. I was thinking about selling this game because it's heavy and it's really hard to get to the table. But I cannot. I just keep thinking about this game because of the art.
Yeah, we
the
cannot
cuteness.
like something is holding us, and I think it's art. Like first of all, art is cute.
And the theme as well.
Yeah, the theme is fun. So in the theme, you are actually like the imps who decide to open their own business and like start growing pets to sell to the
Yeah.
bad guys. So fun theme. It has to have fun artwork, and it has really fun artwork.
Yeah.
Like it is quite busy art, but it's not. It doesn't like. It's not too busy that it doesn't like
Connect. Or
it doesn't like hurt playing. What I would try to say. So the board, it has tons of details.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
whenever you're waiting for your turn, you can just stare at the board.
yeah, I like very much how everything was made. Like you need to first of all this whatever the beasts or
Yeah, the
the
monsters.
pets, the
yeah.
pets, monsters, pets, beasts. They are really different. They're all different. They're cool, and they are weird, but the artwork brings that out, and it's really cool. And I like how the graphical layout is made there. Everything like makes sense. Where the meat is in, in the market, and the cages, and you need to clean the cages and you have the cages with different abilities, and you can see on the art, so you can see a lot of things on that art. So
There's lots of things going.
Yeah.
And imps in
it makes sense.
Imps in Dungeon Pets play Dungeon Lord in one place. It's like
Oh yeah.
it's like how do you say, it's like
not déjà vu.
Easter egg.
No, I'm I don't know. I just don't know the words.
Yeah, Easter egg.
At all. Yeah, we are not. Me not speak English at all.
No.
Okay, let's go to Andres. His pick was no idea. No, he said no idea. Eldritch Horror, Abyss. He likes Eldritch Horror a lot, as I know. He didn't comment anything else. And Abyss, yeah, he has played Abyss. I think he adores the art of Abyss as well. I think he's not the art guy that much.
Yeah, he's not. He's
not the theme guy. He's not the art
pusher
guy. Yeah, he's a cube pusher. Check out our intro. But yeah, Eldritch Horror.
Eldritch Horror, the same as
Have you
Arkham
played
Horror,
it?
has no.
I have played it. Okay.
Has really beautiful artwork.
Although I like the Arkham art better.
Okay.
I don't know why.
We have both read the books of the Arkham world, from the Lovecraft, and for me now the Arkham Horror / Eldritch Horror pretty much illustrates what I remember from the books. So it gave me this kind of connection, and it's not bad connection.
The Arkham Horror art was more of that, a story feel, a book feel. And the Eldritch Horror art for me was more like a typical Fantasy Flight Games fantasy theme. It's yet another. They put up yet another Ameritrash game with fantasy graphics to it. I didn't like the Eldritch illustration and the theme that much. I like Arkham Horror much more. Arkham Horror is better.
Arkham Horror
Although
gives
it's
more
really fiddly.
the real theme with what's in the books. It's more
the feel of the feeling. Yes.
Yeah, feel of the feeling.
And last one is Baker, and Baker picked Abyss. Yes, a lot of Abyss. Come on.
You can't love.
Yeah, the artwork in this game is beautiful while simultaneously feeling dark and foreboding. I love every single thing about the artwork, and I would have to say the mages, Jellyfish faction, are my favorite when it comes to the way they look. Yeah, purple, deep.
They have
secret.
more like a magic type.
I like
style.
magic and magicians and so on.
I don't know which one.
Maginas, I like Maginas from Mice and Mystics. Yeah, Abyss is cool. We would agree. So basically, yeah.
Each faction in Abyss looks different.
Yeah.
Not just the color, but
the
you
farmers,
can actually
the soldiers, mages.
you can
and so on.
actually
Traders, diplomats.
realize, recognize, understand the faction by just the look of it.
And I picked the box of our Abyss, and we have the mage. That's why I picked the purple box. It's
I would
the
like
mage.
original one, but yeah.
It fits.
Yeah, it's that way is good.
Yeah.
Not reflection.
Mage, Jessica, beautiful. Mine. Okay, sorry. Let's go put it back. Doesn't matter how. Yeah, so these were our picks, our friends' picks. I think it would be cool if our viewers would pick something as well. Agree or disagree, comment. Lots of comments is great. Less comments is sad face. So think about that. And of course, your picks. What is, in your opinion, the best artwork?
Ooh, last thing that you can actually comment and see. What I noticed regarding artwork in recent games, artwork, first of all, of course, like all publishers, designers understand that artwork is really important. And what
They're
I
starting to
think I have
understand that.
noticed that artwork is going toward cute.
Yeah.
Like so many games that are done cute without like a particular need. So I don't mean that there's
Yeah.
doesn't have to be like family style or like too easy game that has to be cute. No, they're actually making like the Happy Pigs is game that is actually
Bibon?
yeah Bibon.
Bibon.
Yeah, like the game is actually quite thinky, but it's cute. It's damn cute, and I think like what I noticed that things are going that way, like by our wish lists.
The games themselves go in the trend of rather easy rules, as easy as possible, but like thinky moments in the game.
Yeah, I'm talking about
Thinky moments, yeah, but as the games go that way, I think it also manages to influence the art in that way. I think
It's not just light art.
they are influencing each other.
It's cute art.
Yeah,
Like, oh, so cute.
but yes, because there are so many more like cute themes and games, like I don't know, unicorns, kill the unicorns or whatever.
That doesn't have cute art. It has just fun art, not cute.
Here, kitty,
But for
kitty.
example, the Domek,
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
I don't know, the
Kitty,
Domek
kitty.
was like the Polish name.
Domek,
but Domek.
Dream Home.
Yeah, it has.
Dream house, Dream
It's
home.
just building a house, but it's so cute.
Yeah, it's cute. Okay, yeah. Although I like more of that Xavier Colette or that style. I wouldn't like the cute art that
like
much.
Cute art.
So sort of a Kwanchai Moria has a little bit of towards that cute
Yeah.
art. Yeah.
Kodama.
So, yeah.
Cute.
All right. So I think we should stop.
Wrap it up.
Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, to go to www.gameguard.eu. It's our partner. He makes wonderful inserts as well.
Yeah.
Also, we have a giveaway. So for that, you need to subscribe to the channel and like the Facebook page of gameguard.eu.
If you're
So-
already subscribed, like it's fine. You don't have to unsubscribe and subscribe again. We'll
Yeah,
just
yeah,
take
yeah.
pick
Of
from-
course, yeah.
Just
If you're
don't forget
subscribed, you're in. You
Gameguard.
just need to like
Yeah.
the Facebook page as well. So don't forget that. Share the giveaway. Share all the videos we have done so far. We would really appreciate that. Comments. Share our channel. We have a guild. Don't forget our guild as well.
What are you guys
I would
trying to
love
say?
to see-
Love us.
Yes. But just yeah, I would love to see a lot of activity. I'm really active as well. I can answer to any questions and so on. We can do some discussions.
Literally
Yeah.
any.
Würfel Reviews, the same as the channel's name, has the same guild name on the BGG. So go there. We have the Essen Geek list up as well now. So you can go check out our Guessing Geek list where we have it in our profile. So I put it on the first. So we have lots of things to check out. So
Yep.
And we
we're
have-
back. We had a pause. We're
Yes.
back and we're back active.
like we wanna throw at you everything we have now, and we have lots of cool videos coming as well. And
Really?
yeah, the other top 3
I
video
remember that. Okay,
coming
I
in the
thought, like,
in the
already
future. We want to do few videos before Essen, and in Essen that's coming in October. We're gonna do the previews. We're gonna do the most likely
No,
interviews.
we are gonna do interviews.
Okay,
we just
we're-
don't know how many.
like, yeah, we're gonna do interviews and a lot of previews. I have bought a lot of extra cards, SD cards, and some batteries for the camera. So we're gonna go the full speed.
Yeah.
All out, all in. Sorry, all in, not all out. Texas Hold'em. All right, so thanks very much for watching, and yeah,
For staying patient.
yeah, and
Oh my God, Siri. I don't know how
Oh
I
my.
don't know.
yeah.
I have no
whatever.
idea how to turn it on.
Just feel the feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See
Bye
ya.
bye. Ciao.